So hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Anish Kumar, and today the topic that we'll be discussing about is navigating the cloud, its challenges and the opportunities that are present in this. So navigating generally means going through the cloud. So we'll be seeing key what and all are present, like what's present in cloud, what is it all about, what are the components in there and all that. And it's gonna be a very interesting session. Like I enjoyed making this video actually because cloud is something that interests me, and also it's like very cold here, so I have this blanket on. So just don't mind that. Content is more important than the way I'm here right now. So yeah, we'll start. So yeah. So firstly, we'll start with defining the cloud, which is a comprehensive overview. So what is it? Cloud is the delivery of computing services, including servers, storage, databases, networking, software, analytics, and intelligence over the internet. Okay. So what it says here is it is the delivery of computing services, including servers. You can send in servers. Storage services are also there, databases, networking, software analytics, and intelligence. But how do you send it? You send it virtually. Like cloud is like an ideal space, not an ideal actually. It's like an imaginary space where you can find all these servers, the storage, the databases, everything. You can find them virtually, and the thing is, you don't have to pay a lot. You don't have to buy them separately, which is gonna charge you a lot. So all you can do is just go to cloud and just hire, not hire, basically rent a few of the resources. All these, whatever you see here, they are the resources. So you can just rent them. The popular um, cloud platforms can be AWS, which is nothing but the Amazon Web Services. Then there's um, Azure from Microsoft. Then there's also Google Cloud, and many such cloud platforms are becoming really popular these days. You can obviously choose the one which is the most secure. As of now, it's AWS, but we'll see as the time comes. So next we'll see the types. There are three main types of cloud services: infrastructure as a service. I'm sorry. Yeah, excuse me. So firstly, it's the infrastructure as a service, which is the IaaS. Here, we provide a certain infrastructure so that the users can use that infrastructure to create their applications or their own platforms, or whatever they want. They can just be created. Like we just provide them with the infrastructure. Next is a platform as a service. Platform as a service is nothing but consider you have to run a certain Java application. How does it run? It runs in the Java runtime environment. So we provide that certain environment so the Java program can run there. So platform as a service is like it provides that certain platform, that certain environment in which our applications can properly run. So this can be very easily done by using the platform as a service. And next we have the software as a service. Here we give out softwares or applications that are available on cloud. There are many documenting apps, there are many PDF editors, image editors, video editors that you can find on cloud. Everything under the SaaS section, which is the software as a service section. Securing the cloud, data security and privacy. So data privacy is something that is very important, because if our data is secured and private, only then we can be sure that, yeah, I mean, let's just take a chill pill. We don't have to worry if our private pictures are leaked, or if our bank account details are leaked, or if we are working in a certain organization, then the important files or the confidential files are leaked if it's stored on cloud. We don't have to deal with all that. So firstly, the most important one is like the data breach. So cloud providers must provide data security to prevent unauthorized access, breaches, and leaks. So this has happened many times where an unauthorized person has actually hacked in or just logged in into our systems, not our systems, actually our servers, and then he has like collected all the information, which is very important from the company's point of view, and he has just leaked it out online, which has caused a lot of problems to many of the companies. Next, we have the privacy compliance. Adherence to regulations like GDPR, I don't really know what that is, and CCPA is crucial, requiring clear data handling practices and user consent. I'll get back to you on that one. So encryption, data encryption at rest and in transit is essential for protecting sensitive information from unauthorized access. So I was writing an internal today, and this question actually came. So maybe I can answer it in a better way today. So yeah, encryption. What encryption actually does is, it converts a certain plain text which is in readable format into a ciphered text which is non-readable format. It converts a text of readable format to a non-readable format. We normally do encryption so that any other person does not understand what message we are trying to send. So yeah, while encrypting it, we use keys, by the way, and that key is also sent to the receiver. So whenever the person gets that encrypted message, all he can do is just use that certain key and then decrypt the message, and then he can read in that data. So yeah, it's that simple. Latency and performance, overcoming network challenges. 1 second. Okay, nothing. Yeah. Latency and performance, overcoming network challenges. Latency is the distance between the users and the cloud servers, which can cause delay, impacting application performance and user experience. I mean, this obviously can be a huge issue why the performance of the application is very slow or very low, and also the user experience might become very bad. So second one is the network optimization. Strategies like content delivery networks, CDNs, and network optimization techniques are essential to minimize the latency. Next, we have the performance monitoring. Regular monitoring of network performance and identifying bottlenecks is crucial for maintaining optimal performance. Navigating compliance, regulatory, and legal challenges. So, we'll actually come from the last audit and certification. Regularly undergo audits and obtain certifications to demonstrate adherence to compliance regulations. Data sovereignty. Address laws related to data storage and processing locations based on geographic restrictions. Finally, we have the industry standards. Comply with the industry specific standards like HIPAA. I don't know what that is again. Yeah, it's somewhat related to the healthcare, but because I am not in the healthcare department, I'm not really sure what that is. Or PCI DSS, which is nothing but the payment and card security systems, which is used. Resilience in the cloud, disaster recovery, and business continuity. What recovery normally means is consider there's a certain disaster like loss of data or server crash or some, you know, yeah, some software or online disaster. So what does is it always stores a backup of the files that we've stored. So if there's any disaster, like all these files that are stored at a certain place, they get removed, then we can do this backup. Like it's obviously important to do the backup. So in case that happens, we can replace that old code with the new backed up code, and then work to improve the security system so it does not happen again. So firstly is the data backup. Implement robust data backup and recovery strategies to ensure data availability in case of disasters. Next, we have the failover mechanisms. Configure failover mechanisms and redundant systems to minimize downtime in case of outages. Business continuity planning. Develop comprehensive business continuity plans to ensure minimal disruption to business operations and emergencies. Managing cloud costs, optimization, and budgeting. First is the cloud visibility. Gain delighted insights into cloud spending patterns and identity areas for optimization. Next, we have resource allocation. Optimize resource allocation to avoid over provisioning and reduce unnecessary expenses. Third, we have the cloud cost management tools. Leverage cloud cost management tools to automate cost optimization tasks and monitoring of spreading the talent gap, bridging cloud skills shortages. Firstly, the most important thing in all the fields is skill development. Invest in training and development programs to upskill existing employees on cloud technologies. Next, we have talent acquisition. Recruit and hire skilled professionals with expertise in cloud computing and related technologies. Next, we have partnerships. Collaborate with educational institutions and cloud providers to build a pipeline of future talent. Integrating legacy systems, modernizing for the cloud. Data migration. Migrate existing data from legacy systems to the cloud securely and efficiently. API integration. Utilize APIs to connect legacy systems with cloud-based applications seamlessly. Next, we have the modernization. Consider modernizing legacy systems to improve their compatibility with cloud platforms. Finally, we are concluding it by telling that cloud is a great platform if you have to be cost effective and also use quality products at a very, very, very cheap rate. And also, most of the cloud platforms these days provide security of your data, so you can be completely sure. You can around be chilling at the corner of your room, and you don't even have to think, "Oh my God, my data is in the cloud. Maybe it can just get leaked and all that." You should not be thinking all that, and It's fine. So yeah, that was it. That was my time. Hope you all liked it. Do leave a like if you liked it, or even if you didn't, please, yeah, and share it among your friends so it'll advantage me with my marks. And yeah, that was it. So I'll get back to you guys with another interesting video. Till then, sayonara.